beep, 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 beep.
That's for you, Key Fob.
What's up, y'all?
That was a champion grilling job you did.
Thank you. I'm actually still at it now.
Was it 2 pounds of bacon?
At least a pound.
Dude.
Nice.
Hey, Lolly. See you,
Hi,
baby.
everyone. Hi, chat.
Hey. Hi, Schmidt.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Lolly.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Frog. How are you? Hey, Evil Rick.
Should have said something sooner about the bread sick. We just went to the board and got a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I didn't want to ask because I was hoping maybe I'd get a 20 spot tonight, maybe, and I wouldn't have to ask. Hi, Miss Lotus. How are you? Hey, American Uncensored. How are you, man?
Sorry about that. Brandon came out and was asking me a question.
What's up, Mike? How are you, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Mike.
Playa.
Playa.
Chicken, what's up, man?
What was under all that bacon?
Potatoes and carrots.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
buddy. That was serious stuff.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah,
It's
he had it going on. He's got it down with science, man.
I didn't think he was going to stop putting pepper on it, though.
Not as much. Pepper's good for you, bro. It's good for you.
I zoomed in on it, too. I was like, yeah, let's get some pepper on there.
Maybe a little
I'm
more.
sure it'd be good. It's a big plate. There's a lot underneath. You got to account
Oh, yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
And then each of the cuts of pork loin is actually big enough for a meal or 2 meals each. So one of them's small. I'll probably be the one sick kids because he eats like a fucking bird. No offense.
Yeah, you like a bird. Don't forget, think of me when you think of bird.
I don't
Miss
know.
Lotus.
When we went to Waffle House, he
American.
ate quite well.
Well, I mean, you know.
That's Waffle House.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to eat the scattered, covered, and chunked at Waffle House.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Capped.
usually one of my have-tos is a large chocolate milk at Waffle House.
Really?
Mm.
With my breakfast, yes. I would like a large chocolate milk and a coffee, please.
I remember the days I could drink that. Quick, a lot of quick.
Ooh, and they use quick, Moto.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You ever sprinkle that like when you have a bowl of ice cream and throw quick on your ice cream and
Oh, yeah. Or cereal.
It's a
throw
rare
milk
milk.
on your ice cream and the quick, and you got primo.
I used to love sugar when I before I got diabetes.
Once in a while you could get the red stuff, the strawberry quick.
Man, you're killing me now.
Yeah, that was kind of like more rare to find. It was always in a smaller
Yes.
jug and more expensive, so you didn't always get it.
Hi, raspberry.
Little raspberry.
That you went to sleep. She might have woke up.
I was having such cravings when before Key Fob and Crystal came back for Dairy Queen soft ice cream with the chocolate covered cone.
It's great, right?
Dying for that for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what I wanted. Still haven't gotten one.
Remember Magic Shell? Do they still sell that?
Sleep like I do.
Yeah, I think they
Magic
do.
Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chocolate or caramel.
But it hardens when you
Yeah,
put it
you
on
can. They still sell it.
Oh yeah, I need to get that.
I think
I
they
just-
have chocolate, strawberry, and caramel.
Wow, I remember
Butterscotch,
chocolate.
huh?
I didn't know they had broadened their horizons.
Yeah, I didn't know about strawberry either.
Dude, yes. I want a chocolate one and a butterscotch one and a strawberry one, and I want to have them over a course of several hours.
Right.
Yeah, right.
We'll go ahead and put them in the emergency room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna bring another pod,
Right.
another pump. I'm gonna bring another pump.
How much insulin can I get in bulk?
Well, they make me put 125 units in the pump, and it'll only shoot 9 units at a time per hour,
Sleep well.
maybe.
Say goodnight to Hedgie.
Good night, Hatchie.
Sweet dreams.
Right.
So you just got to time it right when it's shooting and smack the thing and just shoot it all in there at once. And
Yeah, just give it a good old.
What was we talking about again?
dosing 6 so that he can.
Oh,
So I can have like 3 vanilla cones with a strawberry topping, a butterscotch topping, and a chocolate topping.
you gotta clarify that sometimes.
And yeah, that would be serious.
Don't worry. I know what you were talking about, Moto.
There's some eye candy.
Oh, I remember the tin of Nesquik. I love those.
Yes, the can. You don't get
Yeah,
it any other way. You had to get your spoon in there and pry your ass off. It'll go popping off.
uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lame now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Plus, if you don't use it now, it turns into it cakes. It solidifies.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just throw your milk right in there and rinse it out.
Looks like we're making a gallon of chocolate milk today.
Yeah.
Just break
Evil
it off
Rick.
in chunks.
Evil Rick, you're being too conservative with the ice cream, Evil Rick.
Sounds good.
Charlie Rose, how are you?
Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, you got a new
Hello,
profile
Charlie.
with a friend. That's awesome.
Yay.
Yep.
We lost Rachel too, didn't we?
Yes. She's
Is she down the
swirled
bottom?
for a while and then disappeared.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I got booted.
You did?
What happened? They knocked you
I'm
off?
not sure. I'm
Oh,
not sure. It just,
internet
What?
stuff, you mean? Yeah.
I just got booted.
Well, we didn't boot you.
We didn't boot you.
No.
I was
We
gonna
didn't.
say,
Or did we? No.
Or did-
Uh-huh.
There's no way.
I don't think so.
We don't invite you here just to boot you, right?
Yeah.
Jay.
Every now and then for a joke.
It's called entertainment. That's right.
Gotta
Yeah.
have somebody.
My
to keep in
sister.
Let's boot Lolly night, right? See how
Hey,
many
Jerry.
boots she can take before we get in trouble.
Not many tonight.
No, is it short fuse tonight?
Yep, short fuse tonight.
Yeah.
What's up, 2-4? What's up, Jerry? What's up, 2-4?
Hey,
all right.
hey, hey.
Thanks, man. Good
You
looking
got
out.
something rolling in there.
Shaggy man, thank you, brother.
Groceries.
Let me I need to get something.
Bread. That's what you need to get.
I need to
Do a
get,
bread burnout? Yeah, do a bread burnout.
I need to get a burnout.
A toaster burning.
Burnout getting the burnout.
Please hold.
Can you grab Rachel?
Got her. Hey, I yanked you right on up here.
That's not polite.
Yeah,
Telling him to
Rachel.
grab Rachel.
Yeah, every time I go by this school, my phone dies. And I was talking to myself, and I thought you guys were just ignoring me, but you froze.
No.
I was
Did you
like,
get really
this is really
mad?
awkward.
Those
Yeah,
are fun
y'all
times.
were frozen, and I was talking. I'm like, okay, rude. Like everyone.
Everybody, yeah.
Everyone paused.
We were all in
Yeah,
the shit
everyone
house
was
just a
like-
minute ago.
I was like, all right.
Let me throw up this burnout for Shaggy Man, Rachel, real quick.
Okay.
Everyone shut up.
I've got the
Sorry.
screen record on.
Jeez, Rollin.
It's a lot of tires.
Oh,
Hell yeah, brother!
Yeah, Journey, I just
That was
heard
so
about that
appropriate.
today, man. Just before the show, I heard about that.
I was gonna say it
that?
just happened an hour or so ago.
Yeah. Like,
What happened?
like Kyle Busch died.
Oh,
Yep.
Sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Kyle Busch. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, he didn't know. You went to auto.
No, go ahead, Moto.
Alright.
I'm stopping. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. 41 years old. And he was just at the doctor or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. That's
I mean-
one of my good friends, Dawn's, my childhood friend that I grew up with. That's her driver, dude. That's like Chase Elliott dying. Or, Earnhardt was my driver back in the day, Dale Sr. When he
What a
died,
shocker that was, huh?
yeah, I walked away from NASCAR for years.
It didn't even look like a fatal crash, but
It didn't. It just.
that's
it
why I
looked-
think a lot of us were shocked.
But you know what? They should have. The full faces should have been mandatory. If full faces would have been mandatory, he would have survived that.
He didn't have the prop on his neck. That was that thing that's supposed to prop, right?
That also, but he also, they're saying that he hit his shin on the steering column.
Huh.
And the
Are we
Haas
still talking about
device and the full face would have prevented that.
Right, but it wasn't required then.
But yeah, it was not required. That's
Now they
upsetting.
got that strap that goes to the back of their helmet.
Yep. I mean, just the other day, there was a dude that had a rollover and his front tire grabbed and
Well-
started spinning them, started cartwheeling them on the infield.
I mean, if you make the decision, you shouldn't have to be told, I guess, what to do. But I mean, I get that for the safe. It just doesn't look good. People dying on TV.
Yeah. I mean,
You
he
know,
didn't die.
Well, these are the things that brought those safety things into play and
Into
made
play.
them mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it hadn't happened like that, and then they're like, "Oh shit! Well, this can happen.
Yeah.
We better do something to prevent that from happening again."
So those are balancing things on the back of that clutch that would, those little things that fell out when you was fixing
Scooter
your
thing? Yeah.
scooter.
Yeah, they're called rollers or variators.
Yeah, I see
don't-
those in the rear tire like I had in my bike too. And so was that other one the same thing? Like, could you look at that one or not?
The other scooter.
Yeah, to see how they're supposed to be laid in, or
I don't have so that gasket was like $35, and like, yeah, so
Exactly.
I'm not going to take apart the other one unless
I
I
got
have.
it.
But there's a bucket full of parts. I have a service manual for the scooters.
That thing was ripping.
Oh, they're fine.
Yeah, it was, dude. I think
And that's not even. If you heard it, it wasn't even getting up to full speed because
No
those
kidding.
variators have flat spots and they're supposed to roll freely. No, those things When I used to ride that thing around the music festivals, people used to trip out, dude. Because I'd be like, "Wow!" little shooter with an old hippie fucking screaming.
It didn't look right.
Yeah.
Screaming, hell yeah.
That's kind of funny. That's great.
All right, well, I'm gonna go watch my Double Jeopardy. I'm just in time, so
Double.
Remember
I
to
know,
form your answer in the form of a question.
In the form of a question, Rachel.
I will,
Like-
but don't worry, I
like-
will join
like
back
SNL.
again. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Rachel.
See you
All
later.
right. Bye.
Bye.
There's a bus.
I
Yeah,
had
there's the
a
boss.
nephew that had one of those, and he hit a deer going about 45 miles an hour.
On
Damn,
a scooter like that?
Yeah,
That's no bueno.
yeah.
That thing was right in his lap.
dude.
He said it folded and slapped it like on both sides.
Yeah.
Damn.
Looked like he wearing a fur or something. Right?
Shit.
Yeah.
A
By the way,
squad.
It's got the shield there.
I'm wearing this.
Shit.
The other guys that was riding with him, they, you know, like they was like, "Oh, you just cannot imagine what it looked like."
Mm.
Damn.
Was he hurt?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's got to leave a mark,
I
dude.
mean, he was cut up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Did he go
last
down?
week.
He had to have gone down.
Yeah, he went down on gravel.
Oh.
And the bad part was that where he hit the deer, he went through a tunnel that went under a set of railroad tracks, and you can't see. I mean, it's a blind spot on the other side of it. And there was like 5 deer running across in front of him, and he slammed into the first one
Jeez.
and got ran over by one of his friends.
Oh no.
One of his friends ran over his leg.
Did you see the
No
old
bueno.
Mac Live today?
I did. I don't know if my chats weren't showing up. I tried chatting, but
I didn't notice if I saw you. Did you like he had a little camera like yours that followed him around?
yeah, I saw. And he got the Insta360 one, which is what I use here.
Nice. Okay, so you're same one then?
No, I mean the brand. I mean
Brand.
my hat cam is an Insta360.
Yeah, which is really great too. That thing is nice.
Yep.
I did a great job on your video when you switched back and forth from side and up to close, and
I'm getting it dialed in.
You did.
That what frustrated me on that last one was there was one part in particular where I was looking for a part or something, and I was looking around, and I had edited that out and made it through the other camera so that you didn't get the sick feeling from looking back and forth. And I guess I hit the back button on something too many times and changed it back because it did it, and it was like,
well, you know,
I'm still I'm proud of it. It's not every video better. That's my goal.
for the money you spend on making these productions is like that's really good. You know, some
Thank you.
people.
So I have a
Yeah.
question then. For the Insta360, is it actually the camera or is it the holder for the camera?
So what Mac bought, I didn't see exactly. So first of all, Insta360 is a manufacturer. And the model number of the camera that he bought, I did not catch it. But basically, it's a webcam that follows you around. But they also make Insta360, as a matter of fact, also makes a gimbal that holds your phone. That when you link your phone through the software or whatever, it'll do the same thing and it'll follow you. And you can put it on a tripod.
Okay, because I seen one that was for sale that I was looking at, and it was in the box. It said it's the holder. The camera wasn't there, but it didn't say Insta360 gimbal. It said, I forget exactly what it said, but it was Insta360.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
so-
well, there's no camera on this, but I thought the Insta360 was a camera. So
Yeah,
I got it now.
Yeah. So Insta360 makes a gimbal that'll hold your cell phone, and it's got a tripod mount at the bottom, so you can just mount that onto your tripod, and then your cell phone will follow you around and all that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I like the one that I bought. I didn't. What was the price on that moto? I didn't even look on that Insta360. So that's about $170, 160, 170 bucks.
Yeah, 60. I see most of these, and some are 180 like that. Yeah.
So I don't even remember what the eMeet Pixie was, the one that I use. I'll look it up real quick.
Well, I was trying to find a good one for Frog to be able to use since he's going to get to start riding again in another month or two. But
We are talking
one that we
about-
could use at home and one he could use out on his bike.
Oh,
So that's going to probably be two different things, though. Oh,
Well, I don't want two different things. I want one thing.
So, cheap. The actual 360 cameras, which I believe is where Insta360 got their name, and I don't know if Keyfob's still paying attention, but he was just talking about this earlier on his live.
Yeah, I'm here.
The other manufacturers make 360-degree cameras,
Rollin.
and
I'll be right back, Moto.
right on.
All right.
So I think that's more what you're thinking about, which is the one that films. It's not necessarily following you; it's filming everything in a 360.
Yeah, that's film.
Right. That's what you want.
Yeah.
And that would be the one that you could set up, I would imagine, as a webcam while you're streaming, or hook it up on the bike.
I just like a good one that's not a scam because I've probably spent enough in the scam ones to buy a good one.
Yeah, you got to do the research.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, so the eMeet Pixie is the one that I use in the shop that follows me around in the shop. And that's like an actual webcam. That wouldn't be weatherproof. It's not wireless or anything. You got to have that one plugged in.
eMeet is also the same brand of the 4K camera that I use.
Okay, so if you are there, Keyfob knows all about the actual 360-degree cameras.
He's got them. They're kind of what, like these, right? You're talking about these?
Yeah.
I have the X3 and the X4.
The 360 X3?
Right. So the first one, the Go 3S, that's the one that we're looking at me on right now. And
Oh,
that's the one that pops out, and I use that as my hat cam is the little piece that pops out.
wow.
That's the size of my thumb.
I see, because it pops out of that big casing, too.
Yeah. But that does not do the 360-degree filming.
Right. Which is not really necessary.
No, but it's cool as hell.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
I mean, it's giving me an entire video style I can give to my members.
Yeah.
Is let them go in and choose their own angle.
Oh,
in
yeah. That is
360
really
video.
neat. I
And
like
that's
that
not-
when you watch somebody and you're on there and you can roll it around like that girl was flying in the cockpit of a helicopter practicing. You look
Yeah.
all around in the cockpit and check out different stuff, what's going on in there.
Yeah, that's neat stuff.
Freaking awesome.
And $250 for 5.7K, that 300, that's not bad at all. Excuse me.
There we are.
The only problem with the
Can-
360s until they fix the issue in the X5.
Can you put a link in the chat for that? Mono?
This particular one? Yeah.
Sorry, Keyfob. Go ahead. Or Smoke.
No, you're good, Ron. You're good. And the X5 is when they made it to where it's more functional in low light situations. I've got a few videos early morning, late evening with the X3 and the X4, and you can tell when it starts getting dark, they really start to struggle. And they're just not meant for low light. And then they fix that with the X5, but it's what, a $500, $700 camera.
Right.
And they'll probably release the X6 sometime later this year.
They just came out with the X5, didn't they?
but as they're
Hey, what's
releasing
up, Quick
a new
Shoe?
model every year, it's basically what they're doing.
Yeah, you're
They're-
right. Yeah.
They're finding issues with every model, And-
Yeah.
fixing the issues in the next model. Just like with the X4, the X3, you couldn't do anything with the screens.
Yeah.
You couldn't even put screen protectors on it. So on the X4, they made it to where you could put replaceable screen protectors. In other words, if love bugs absolutely slaughter my screen cover, I can pop it off and put on a new one.
Yeah.
With the X5, they went even further to where you can now replace the whole lens yourself.
Yeah, that's
Ins-
awesome.
Instead of sending it off to get it repaired, because that's the biggest thing with the 360s is you really have to be careful dropping them because the lens sticks out more than anything else on the camera.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah.
That's awesome. And the X5, Evil Rick says the X5 has a saying it will follow you around and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It
awesome.
makes it hard to tether those 360s too because they're usually up and high on a pole.
Yes.
Ask
they
me how
are.
I know.
And
Yeah, I remember when you lost yours.
I was thinking
You
Yeah,
did
I
that
about
remember.
twice,
stuff
didn't you,
like
Key Fob?
you'd
3
have to
different
have a
times.
harness on your back with a little hook or something and then have the tether to the freaking thing so it would hold it up and away from swinging down. I don't know. It'd be hard to do.
Actually, what I've found is with the poles, use a pipe clamp to go around a piece of cable or a piece of something, whatever's strong enough to hold the camera if it falls.
And have it tethered in two locations so that it can't drop down or.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got what you're saying.
Lolly, can you get into the private chat easy enough and push the link?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's a long one. I couldn't find a way to shorten it, so
Yeah, it's
The-
quick shoe. We were just talking about it.
It may be next year, but at
One
least now I
thing,
know.
Lolly and Froggy, to keep in mind with the Insta 360 at least, because I don't know about the other ones, is it doubles your editing time frame. If you
Oh, well,
if you
that's no
don't
good.
if you don't release it in a full 360 video, you have to
Yeah,
go
because
through
you got
the
to
video.
edit what you want to see, and then you have to edit your video.
Exactly.
Okay, never mind.
And the other, if
Yeah,
you don't
it's-
edit it into 360 format,
well,
you end up with a very large file.
does the GoPro 360 like remember when Sterling bought one that style? It's not quite a full, I don't know how to explain it, but anybody know about the editing on that? Is that a little more like normal?
Any 360 is going to be
Yeah.
about the same. You have to either
okay.
let
It-
them go ahead, Smoke. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, think about having multiple cameras, and you have to edit out all those. Pick which one you want on during that.
Yep.
time.
That's what I have to do with 2 or 3 cameras, and it takes me that same amount of time. If you just had the 360, you could do the same thing, right? What you're saying is it's about the same amount of time.
Well, what you would have to do with the 360 is I run it through this 360 program to choose what you're looking at. Then I run it through CapCut to add all the extra stuff.
Yep.
Evil Rick says, Lolly, it's not that hard to do. I
It's
mean,
not hard.
it's like everything else. Once you figure it out, I guess, and get used to it, yeah.
Just
Once you
another
do
learning
it,
curve.
you get used to it. It's not hard. It's just an extra step. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can release it in the full 360 format. The only problem with that is, again, it's a very large file. The hour and a half of Sick working on his bus was a 60 gigabyte file that I had to move.
Holy crap.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Dude.
And I actually had 3 power outages during transferring that file.
That's insane, bro. Oh, that's the one you were doing when we kept on getting the blips. So you kept on getting the blips. I didn't get any blips. Actually, I got one
No.
blip that made me reset the battery.
Do you have to pay extra for the Insta 360 software and
Editor.
the editor?
Good
No,
question.
the editor is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. Now that I'm sure they have something subscription based where you can do more stuff, or maybe there's more stuff that I haven't looked into, because the basic model editing program they provide you works great. It does what I need it to do for now, just like the free version of CapCut.
You guys could make some
Cool,
super
thank you.
entertaining videos, you know? You and Sick.
Oh yeah.
Doing that thing you did last time with him and the little voice and that funny, and Service wondering what the hippie's doing on the motorcycle, circling them and shit.
Dude.
Like about the frisbee and all that stuff. I mean, you guys could really get some cool stuff out.
That's
Yeah,
what I
but
was telling
On a
him just the
daily
other day.
almost.
Most of the good stuff is not scripted.
And that face you had, that one face you had with that, like he sit on his testicle.
I was like, I almost dropped the bike like 3 times in that little bit of freaking cruising around on the problem. I was like, dude, I'm gonna drop it. Oh, it's gonna be dropped this time. Oh, nope, this time right on Service. I'm gonna drop it.
Bye, Shaggy Man.
I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, Service, really, bro? You're not helping at all.
Later, Shaggy.
Shaggy Man saying,
Good to see
howdy.
you.
Peace.
Thank you, Shaggy Man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
You just
Yeah.
bought the hippie a loaf of bread. I looked at DaVinci, Evil Evil Rick. I happened to figure out CapCut a little easier.
Oh, DaVinci's a huge learning curve.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was me just not focusing enough to learn the program, or if it was a major program.
No, DaVinci's like Premiere or something like that. It's a full-fledged editing program with all kinds of stuff. And it can be used to make basic, simple videos, but it's not as user-friendly as CapCut or some of the simpler programs.
Well, even Sick will
Quick
tell
shoot.
you. Go ahead, Lolly.
I was just gonna say, I think Quick Shoe's trip's supposed to be coming up here pretty soon.
60 days, maybe?
Yeah.
Or less
July.
than that, Quick Shoe.
I'm waiting for the answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you'd like to have some of that documented. That trip would be great. I mean, that could be your once in a lifetime trip.
55 days.
Well, hopefully more, but that's a big trip, and not all of us get to do that multiple times.
I love how we each get like individual pictures or videos of him when he's out doing these trips and doing stuff. He'll actually send us stuff saying, hey, this is what I'm at. This is what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Like a private update. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What the hell is the hippie doing?
Coffee.
Oh, man, I forgot about mine. Thank you.
Don't you hate that? You make you a cup of coffee and then bring
Turned it on and everything, yeah.
Never press go?
Never. Didn't even think about it no more. Wasn't obsessing. Until I heard coffee. Oh, look at that. I'm going to blow that up, Key Fog.
Blow it up.
Look, it's vegetarian bacon pie.
In fact, let me do this. I can take this
Dude.
off here.
The grease leavings underneath that bacon has got to be. Look at that plate. Just the sizzle of the. Was that cast iron?
Yeah.
That is
Needs
so
more pepper.
brilliant.
It does look like it does need a little more pepper, doesn't it?
Damn, that
Yeah,
looks
it does.
good.
Not everybody
man.
covers their food in pepper.
It's Cajun. It's Cajun.
Dude, my food is black with pepper.
Just
But
got to
my
blacken it.
mom used to make me eat pepper when I said bad words, you know. So I
Wow.
like pepper.
I like pepper. Ooh,
I mean,
I
you
tried
can just eat it,
adding
right?
pepper for a little bit, and then it was like, no, I'm done. You just put your own pepper on there.
Well,
Yeah.
she would get like almost insulted because she'd bring me my plate of
Big
food and she'd put
Dan.
pepper on it, and then I'm standing there, shaking pepper over it for 2 minutes solid, and she's like, "What? I didn't put enough pepper on it?" I was like, "Look, you just don't understand
Mhm.
how much pepper I like
Yeah.
on my food."
Has it been a couple weeks since we've seen Big Dan, or is it just me?
It's been a
Go,
minute.
go, Big Dan. I'm jealous. I wish
What's
I was
up,
up
Big
there with
Dan?
you, bro.
He's got a lot going on right now, I think.
Yeah.
He's at a music festival partying down.
Yeah, I ain't got time for chats. I don't
Oh,
blame
you
you.
ain't
Look
home
for
calving? You ought to be getting a bunch of calves in. I don't know. The
looks.
matter already came in.
How you doing, Mike?
Literally at a music festival right now.
You see you, Mike.
I think his cows came in back in March.
The PB and J, yeah, the PB and J just done got minimized.
Oh, sorry about that, Big Dan. Swing on down here, buddy, and
Swing on down.
get you a scoop. Got all the bacon you can eat.
Speaking of plates, I cheated tonight.
Yep, pizza night.
Yay, pizza night.
Sorry.
Um, ooh, hold on.
Everything but olives.
Oh, yeah, that's a winner. That is a winner. Mushrooms on
This
there?
is mine. Yep, there's mushrooms on it. This is the
Steak?
cheesesteak.
Philly steak,
Yep.
yeah.
Philly cheesesteak.
That's awesome. Good food there. Cheat night. Woo!
Yep, it's good every
Love it.
now and then.
Yes. I was going to make chili, but I ate a little bit too much at work snacking. So by the time I got home, I said, I ain't going to make chili. Now I'm ready to make chili. That'll be too late.
My chili comes from the can.
Got it.
Thanks, Moto.
It's
I think I still have a jar, maybe 2 jars of chili in my canning stuff.
Can y'all hear any
How you doing,
background
Ray?
noise?
No,
I heard something.
I heard something.
I
Can
just
you
hear Lolly.
we got the TV going. Can y'all hear my TV?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I got headphones on, so.
Yeah, I hear something in the background. Can't tell what he's saying.
I've been spreading manure my whole life, Big Dan.
All
Every
right.
time I'm talking. Dozens of doors, appointments. My brother's plowing ground while I'm at festival. That's the way to roll.
So I dropped a link to the festival that Big Dan's at in the private chat. I don't know if you want to bring it up.
I'll cut the mic for a minute.
Moto, you got the link?
So far, yeah. I'm
Okay,
pressing it, but it ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
So I'm trying to see if I can cut it and paste it.
Yeah.
Or I could just get the poster. But
Our promoter's taking over for this festival campgrounds. Owner passed last
There.
year.
Oh, it worked. Sorry.
I was in the beginning stages here years back. Great times, 1990s.
so when Big Dan told me about this festival, I immediately started looking into it and was hoping to get the van together in time to haul ass up there and go to it. But
Yeah. Where's he limping to?
what's that?
Where's he limping to?
Oh, the doll.
Oh, no, key fob's limping somewhere.
I'm not limping anywhere. I'm sitting in a chair.
Oh, I thought I saw somebody. I saw you limping somewhere.
No. Brainy's out here with Siete. If you want to come out and say hey.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks. I'm trying to quit. Shit. Actually, I got a very not good response from Siete today. I can't say that. She was very receptive. I actually got tail wags.
Oh.
Yeah, and no barking at all. And I talked to her in a very sweet voice, not a baby voice quite yet, because I don't want to be a baby right yet. But a sweet voice, because she's being a little sweet, so I'll be a little sweet.
Give was given, right?
Too much sweet is no good,
Yeah.
Siete's temperamental.
But she'll protect the hell out of you.
Oh yeah.
When I'm laying down, if something's going on, like for example, when the coyotes are circling the big fields, right? She knows they're out here. She can smell them. That's when she climbs up and lays on top of me and keeps me safe in case they come. And they're not going to come in the camper. She doesn't know that.
Leia can smell Siete. Because sometimes I go outside and Leia will stop dead in her tracks and she'll stick her head up in the air like this. And I'm like, dude, you can't walk and do that? I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, walk and do that or something. But yeah, and I can tell.
We got lucky.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to say we got lucky last night because Lolly hadn't been sleeping very well, and she got up about 4 o'clock this morning. We take the dogs out, and there's 3 deer in the field next to the house. But luckily, the wind was blowing their way, and they didn't smell them.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Because they'd be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, we got deer to chase.
Yeah, I've had Leia chase when we were in Jersey behind the house that we rented. Jennifer and her mother rented. There was whatever you want to call it, an easement, like an old whatever you want to call it,
alleyway or whatever.
A deer trail. There's nothing you can do and build on. It's the back of everyone's backyard, kind of running up. And what the deer would do is the deer would come to our backyard and bed down at night in the woods in the back. So in the morning, a couple of times this happened, I'd go out there and, Leia's off leash because she usually listens pretty well. And sure enough, one time she went out there and there was 7 of them bedded down. And she ran out in the middle of all of them and they all stood up. And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm standing there watching this. I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be good. And they all bolted. And there goes Leia. Pew! I'm like, oh. I wonder where the deer are going. And then I start walking. I'm like, this is going to, I'm not going to run. There's no point in that. And they start going north and of course the deer outran Leia in like 3 seconds, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm walking up and I'm walking up and I'm walking up and I'm behind the condos and I kind of know where I am and I look over across the easement and I see Leia walking towards me on the other side of the easement, like whatever, like where if there was like it was almost like a small stream, but it wasn't. And I'm like, Leia, that didn't work out for you, did it? And she has her head down like this because she knew she shouldn't have taken off. I'm like, you get hit by a car and shit. You're not going to stand a chance if you get hit by a car.
YouTube TV.
Yeah, our dogs will chase the deer so long.
Oops.
We put a tracker on one of them once, and they went like 6 miles.
6 miles?
Yeah.
That's what's cool about the new technology is now
when they get home, they can't even walk.
Wow. What's up, Rollin? That's crazy. I mean, Leia's smart enough that she would stop because she knows that roads are a no-no. Like asphalt is, at least back in the
Yeah.
day, was a no-no. You know, back in Concrete City, asphalt was a no-no. Over here, like she knows, like if there's a car that comes down the road, I go and grab her
Fucking
car
really?
and I stand with her
You all right, Ray?
until the car goes by.
Ray's trying to sync up to the Matrix.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was checking on Ray. There sounded like he was struggling a little bit. So
You're right, Mr.
Good.
Gray. All right, safety third.
The GPS tracker we got for one of them was really cool though, because you could pull it up and it would show us the route that she took, not just where she was at that moment. We could see the whole route from the time she took off.
The whole
And see-
adventure.
Yeah.
Like the family circus thing back in the day.
That's great.
So we could actually go through and, you know, if she didn't have the tracker on and she got away, we knew about where she was headed because she did about the same trek every time.
Right.
And they're not stupid. They're smart animals. Like as soon as I mean, I'm sure as soon as Leia realized that now I'm all alone. Now I don't know where the hell I am, kinda.
Right. I got to start paying attention and smelling and
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
He doesn't look happy.
Yeah. And then like I mean, she had to be 500 feet away, and I saw her. I saw her first too, which was kind of funny. So I stopped walking, and I made her walk to me. And I said, as soon as she got close enough that I thought she could hear me, I said, hi. And then her head picked up. She was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, oh shit, yo. I was like, you're lucky we're on back roads back here. And you're lucky that they didn't go up towards friggin', what is that road? Pascack Road. Because that's
He's gone. Sorry. Frog's gone out after him, and they'll see him or hear him hollering for him, and they'll go around him and
go
take
back.
a different route to get up to the house before he gets here.
and then pretend like, oh, we never left.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do
No,
nothing.
they
I don't know
go-
what you're talking about. I didn't leave.
No, Dad, I was in the bathroom. What are you talking about?
Yeah. like,
Exactly.
yeah.
just like humans.
Yeah. And then you'd be like, yo, look, I see you. You went here and there, and there,
Yeah.
and then there, and then around me, and then back.
Like
to
Dad's,
the house.
they're like, Dad's mad. Mom, save us. And I'm like, no, I ain't saving you, you little brat.
We've got you on the app.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ray, say you have some internet trouble. I just check on him. So we'll
Yeah.
keep an eye for him if he comes back. Hopefully he won't be in the basement for 30 minutes. Hey, Sick, did you see you can go down there and move your all your stuff around? You can put people in the order you want to or things in the order now that you want to?
In the basement?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just saw it as a new update when I went in today.
So I could put the two whatchamacallits together if I want. Oh yeah.
Oops, I just moved one on you.
I know. I moved it. That was me. Wasn't it?
No, I just did one too. So
Oh,
maybe
okay.
maybe it'll stay different in mine and different in yours. So we have
That's
our own
neat.
custom whatever. But I thought that's real nice. It'd be easier to keep track of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
All the tools in the
We'll
world.
hit the
only work.
icon will actually remove somebody and move the icon and then be like, oh, did I remove you?
Or delete
For real.
it.
Could be something new. We'll see.
Yeah, they're always messing with stuff too.
Yeah. Well, that was a good update. And there's like your overlays now. When you make overlays, you hit those three little dots and you can transform them. You can move sides, or like that coffee thing you said I could move. I could do that right there if I just had coffee and not that trim around it, but just the coffee thing. Move it around and customize it, make it bigger, smaller. Live while you're doing things live.
Live and direct.
Pretty cool.
That is neat because we were having problems with that for a while.
The other Dean.
The other is that the other Dean?
Yeah, he was saying Brother Dean. I was like, hey, yeah, it's like because hey, he never calls me Dean.
Yeah,
Other brother.
other Dean.
And then I forgot the other one is
Ooh.
Callie.
Oh yeah, Motovlogger. Yeah, you know we've ran into that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
There's Ray. He back again.
Welcome back, sir.
Rollin is also named Dean. Okay, I got you. Hey,
Yeah,
Mr. Gregory.
it's all right, man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
If you're not, yeah, Fisher, I'm just gonna put you back down there again, Lolly. Nothing
He's in sick
nothing
mode.
personal. We can look. Gotta see Ray's beautiful face means you don't have your cam on. So I just feel bad putting somebody down at the bottom.
I didn't think you'd want to watch me eating.
Yeah, probably. If that's what you're doing, I got you. You used to get in trouble for that
Damn
if you were
phone,
chewing in
fucking
front of
internet.
somebody or doing things. So I get it.
Man, there's people that have entire YouTube stations dedicated to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me.
Oh my God.
Of gas and diesel. Yeah, it was almost as expensive as the race fuel. We were talking about that this morning. Is race fuel like what, $9, $10?
That's
14 in some places.
bro.
Absolutely insane.
That's
Absolutely.
insane, bro.
I remember paying $7 a gallon before I left for Alabama. I've never seen it ever paid a gallon of gas that high. Maybe the premium was, but I remember going across country to Minnesota from here when the gas went up really high one time, and it was like 5 something.
6 to 8 weeks of fuel left, right?
Wow.
That was regular.
Well,
So I never used premium.
I filled up leaving Panama City. It cost me $38 damn dollars. Filled the Road King up.
In a
That's-
motorcycle.
That's a
Yeah.
motorcycle.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Wow.
crazy, bro. Yeah. It
Nobody
is.
wants us to enjoy life no more.
Even with prices going up, that's gouging. I mean,
That
that's
is
the only way
gouging.
you can put it. It's just taking advantage of situations, and people don't have a choice but to pay it.
Is that really
Kepler.
true?
I know it,
Hey.
Is that the rumor?
but
Is
they
that
know
something
that.
No, it's not true. And yes, that's a rumor.
Supposedly, okay. That's fake news.
Yeah. We have so much. I know. They should
It's good
they
to
should
know.
get rid of all the taxes on it and give us a break, for Christ's sakes.
Or
Fine.
never mind.
Georgia's actually rolling tax-free fuel.
Yeah,
They removed the tax from it, so
it's still damn high.
yeah.
I'll let this little 3/4 bottle go for $5. Anybody want to take?
Crazy.
It's already down here. I guess you use it like a. Guess I did use it once. Apparently, I didn't think I'd ever used it before. Supposed to clean your injectors and do all that stuff. Big debate about that this morning when we talked about whether that stuff was actually legit or
Any good?
not.
Yeah.
The one stream I missed, and y'all talking
Yeah.
about car.
Some people believed it did. Some people thought it was more like snake oil or whatever they called it.
Yeah,
I know Derek was pretty adamant about it.
So it's what is it? It's a ethanol gas has a
Add
high
detergent,
Oh,
I think, and it to clean your stuff so they don't rust, and if they get a little
okay.
funky. That's why I thought, well, maybe my stuff backfire once in a while and makes some, and it's hard to explain, but has some idling issues once in a while. Sometimes I had a hard time starting it. The other day, it flooded out like on me, and I had a first time I ever had an issue, and it blew out in the air cleaner, and I saw the puff of smoke. And
Yeah, but I think that happens to all of us on a twin cam.
I've never ever had that. Never.
Never?
Like, so to me, it was new.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was a little like,
Yeah.
I use the injector cleaner in my Lincoln, and it wasn't every time, but if it started having some issues with the idling and all that, like it was almost like it got bad gas. There's somebody put too much water in the gas or something.
Yeah.
Then I'd put the cleaner with the tank of gas, and it'd run better. So it did what I needed it to do. So I don't know if it was something else that did it or if it was that, but it seemed to work for me.
I hear you. Well, that's the kind of stuff you like to hear. All I can do is try it. I got that stuff that came with my kit. I can put it in a tank of gas and see what it does. See if I have a difference. It ain't like I'm feeding it to it all the time that I'm going to hurt it with anything.
Right. It's not going to hurt anything. And you certainly shouldn't spend half of your life savings on buying stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if it came with a kit, especially.
It did.
Follow the directions and do what they told you, and it's certainly not going to hurt, and it probably will help a little bit.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. It's not the fix all for sure. It's
right,
but it's definitely something that can get you through until you can get it checked out good and make sure what you need to do.
I mean,
but
when
helps move it along.
Right. When a shop does a fuel
Wally.
system flush, all they're doing is taking that in a concentrated form and putting it through a special tube that's in your fuel system.
Mhm.
Same thing, just concentrated.
Yep.
2-4. It's just that they're in the same house and they're both on the panels. It's very slight.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
So
Shit happens. There he is.
Mike Paul.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
You are gay.
Brace your
You
fuck up.
are gay.
Good times.
We think of all the good Mike Ball ones when you come on. Embrace your fuck ups. We were
That's
watching
right.
that. I found that actual video. I looked it up. That Hindu guy or whatever.
Dude, he's got multiples of doing stuff like that. He made a career out of doing that.
Yeah.
So he's got millions and millions and millions
Yes,
of
he does.
followers. Dude.
Yeah.
I was like, Moto, that guy's making dooku bucks, bro.
Totally.
I was
Totally.
like, wow.
He's got lots of rupees.
You are a pro.
Yeah.
Such an old fucking
Many rookies.
Embrace the fuck ups.
Man, good times.
How you doing tonight, Mike?
Good. I just poured my first drink.
I hate copying your stuff, but sometimes it's just you just can't help it. It's just that
Can't
good.
help it. It's
Gotta risk it.
it's flattery.
Yeah.
It should be taken as flattery.
Cheers.
Yep.
Mike.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, 2-4. Cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, all like my bike's not always done it, but when it's not happy, it's done it.
Yeah.
When it's like maybe it's a little retarded on the timing or something ain't right.
Too much humidity in the air.
Yeah, or it's on the downstroke or something instead of the upstroke. Who knows?
I've had different issues, like when I stop to go stop somewhere after riding, and not stop, but say light, I have to hold the throttle on, or it might die on me. It'll do that once in a while, then I'll be fine. And sometimes it'll sound like it's idling a little high. It might have been me on the throttle thing a little bit, but I swear it wouldn't idle down until I actually slowed down and stopped. So do that. Then the other day, then I have to hit it more than once to start it. That's never happened before. Now here lately, I have to hit it maybe 2 times to get it started. The other day it was like 4 or 5 times because it did that flooding thing, and I tried to give it a little bit more fuel, and that's when I went kapoof, and I'm like, oh shit, man, am I gonna even get this thing going?
What's your bike idling at?
it went great the rest of the day, and I went down to Kill Devil Hills and met all those guys the next day and ran perfect. Everything was great. It's like nothing happened. So
What's your RPM run when you're idle?
I can't remember, around the Grand area
Yep,
or
that's
so.
exactly where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But when
Yep.
it don't, it does lower. So I didn't know if it was fuel stuff or the computer not reading the new temperatures and the new
So, do you notice that sometimes your throttle cables that come underneath your throttle are a little not sloppy, but they're like they move a little bit. At least mine do.
yeah, they're supposed to, I think. Yeah.
So, if you find that happening, move those cables around a little bit and see if that improves or does anything, raises your idle, anything like that. And
I get it.
And did it improve?
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm saying okay.
Oh, all right. Because what I did, what I had to do once is I had to put that liquid graphite shit in the cable with the needle thing and put it in there and then squeeze it and then try to move it around and
3-in-1 oil is what I've always used.
Yeah.
It's probably time to do that again.
Oh, aren't they? Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
What's up, Rollin?
1050. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Enjoy, Big Dan.
Jack and Coke.
Have fun.
Later, Big Dan.
Have
Yeah,
the most
later,
fun.
man, yeah. Rollin.
What's up, man?
Have one on us.
Yeah, go find your little hippie chick.
Warlaner. Yeah. Have a good evening. That's right.
Yeah, he always. Well, he used to. He accidentally mistyped my name as Miker.
Yeah.
A long time ago, and for some weird reason, it stuck. So he would call me Mike. He would always call me Miker, and I'm like, "What's up, Orliner?"
Orliner, that's right.
Orliner, that's great. That's funny.
What's up,
I
Carney?
always get that like Dino or Diener or something like that.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
right.
An extra little flair that people like to call you.
What's up,
Evening,
Mark?
Rollin.
It's all
Evening,
good.
Carney.
Yeah, they used to call me Shaney Waney.
Shamey Waney.
Choke you out.
You're salty when we need them. Yeah, you fit right in this conversation, wouldn't you?
Wasn't that a Saturday Night Live or I think it was Saturday Night Live or Living Color thing?
I think it was.
Bobberino, the Bobster.
The Bobster. I think that's so Saturday Night Live.
There's Carney.
Yeah.
That's so Saturday Night Live.
Welcome in, Carney.
Heck yeah, Dan.
Carney's ride.
I called something whacked today. Like something was whacked. But in Jersey, we used to call things that were good whacked. Like that's like whack. That's whack.
That's whack.
And instead of
Like
being mean, instead of meaning bad, it meant good. Like it was the opposite. Like we were retarded. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, cool is hot, hot is cool.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Miker became a term of affection, caring. My fingers were shaking that day, and I hit the E and R together, and there it is.
There it is.
We have.
That's
the
right.
logo
There's
on.
the story.
That's
Miker with
right.
love. I like
That's
how
right.
you put that.
So, Mike, you're voted into office?
No. So I unfortunately missed by 160 votes. And I announced me running, being on the ballot 6 hours before the polls opened. So I didn't campaign on myself. I was, a campaign manager for someone else, right?
Yeah.
But so the old rule, you don't outshine the president, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so that's exactly what I did. Is I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Anyways, people still actually voted for me. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, my whole family was like beside themselves. They couldn't believe that people like
stunned.
actually voted for me. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
all right.
And,
Do you know who you're voting for? Yeah.
That's great.
Now,
That's awesome.
Give you
I know that.
encouragement to run and get voted in next time.
well, that's exactly right. Now, here's something a little side piece that I'm not really going to talk about
Right.
even on my show. But the executive committee called me statewide and county, and they said, "Hey, Mike, you ran a phenomenal grassroots campaign, and you really made this guy spend $2 million. And you guys really did come close. We respect that. And though you didn't win on this election for yourself, we're just going to appoint you."
Wow.
So they're going to appoint me. Now, it's going to take a little time. It may take 2, 3, 4, 5 months, but I don't care. You know what I mean? I'd rather sit in and learn the job anyways before I even actually start making votes.
Dude,
Well,
just having your
yeah,
name out there and
congratulations,
people seeing
brother.
you in that position has got to be a bonus for you for future stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
congratulations.
yeah, absolutely. And JR got in on statewide and executive level as well. And so he's going to end up becoming the chairman, guaranteed. Like, that's a fact. So we've got a bright future ahead of us here.
Good.
That's awesome, bro.
That's right, Brown Chicken. I like that. Mike Sick 2028. That's hilarious. We would just smoke out the White House, bro. You're gonna hear as we're in the office, Sick's gonna look at me and like, all right, safety meeting. All right, let's go.
They're gonna be like, "Yo, Sick's been arrested like 17 times,
I
dude."
miss my sweet leaf sample.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "He was arrested for cocaine in Manhattan. He was arrested for marijuana 17 times.
Oh my
The
god.
first
I
first
am,
action
14
then
years."
that's
the
crazy.
first action would be federally legalizing marijuana for recreation
Yeah.
and medical.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that we campaigned on, for at least our state. We can only
Yeah.
talk about our state, but yeah, going to the point where it's fully legal.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "You can't vote
And you
for
can
Sick.
grow
He's
your
a
own."
criminal."
Chima.
I'd be like, "I don't have any felonies, yo."
Yeah. So theoretically, you never went to prison. You just
No.
spent a lot of time in county.
Oh, I did 90 days.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, most of the time they probably just go, okay, you get arrested, you get taken out, you bail out for super cheap or whatever, you go to your court, and then they just put you on probation or something.
Yeah. But I didn't want to be in there for my 50th birthday, so I pleaded out. I pled out.
Oh, I am someone that's so hard headed. I'm like, I'll just sit here. I'll just
I
do the
almost
time.
did it.
I'll just sit it out. I don't give a shit.
If I sat it out, all my shit would have been gone, including my bike.
Well, that part, if you have to sit like that long and you don't have the means to do that, then of course, yeah, then that's understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I did 3 years in prison for a roach.
That's
A roach? Are you kidding me?
Bro. That's
No,
bullshit.
I'm not kidding.
3
For a
years.
roach.
They give you a
Yep.
felony for it?
Yep.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Fucking A, bro.
And where is that? Or where?
Indiana.
They caught him with the roach, but they didn't catch the rest of the stuff he had.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Thank God.
They get more road to my coffee.
Yeah, that motherfucker might have been serving 165 years consecutively.
Oh,
Yo.
Yeah.
still
'Cause the
boggles
tow
my
truck
mind.
driver was like,
Like-
my truck was at the impound. So first thing I did was headed to where it was stashed at, and I pulled it out, and he was like, "Holy crap!" He
Yeah,
started laughing. He said, "And they got
Hell
you
yeah.
for a roach?" And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's a
"Yep."
B2.
And I fucking changed tires. Well, what had happened was a rock. I was driving down a gravel road, and a rock flipped up and got stuck between my
Amazing.
brake pads, and it was squealing like crazy. Well, I stopped to try to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And here come this lone county sheriff with a rookie that he was training. And I just got done burning a joint, and he was like, "Oh, I have to do this." I was like, "No, you don't."
No, you don't.
I know that you don't have to do this.
I know exactly. I know that you don't have to do this.
Hey, but
I
when the point of no return happens is when they slap on those
The
black latex gloves. That's
Yeah.
that's before they even touch their cuffs. When they put on those black gloves, that's when
It's
you
over.
it's over.
It's over. You just might as well just put your hands
they
behind
made
your
their
back.
decision. They made the decision.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing.
The reading is there. All the signs are coming together now.
I think we're all amazed at how well Key Fob's doing, G-Ma.
Yeah, Key Fob is stellar, yo.
Listen, life that we live here, man, for all of us, it's gladiator school.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of warriors around us.
No doubt. I'm glad he's up and around more. I can see that we're gonna be doing a lot more shit together.
It was great seeing him cooking.
Yeah.
Like out there on barbecuing on the
Yeah.
throw shrimp on the bobby. Like that's awesome that he was doing that. It's great seeing him up and out doing stuff like that.
Yeah, instead of just laying around sobbing
It's
about
easy
your
to do.
aches and pains, you know.
It's easy to do too.
I appreciate
Get
it,
out
guys. I
there
appreciate it.
and rehabilitate yourself. I was watching Luke Ferrigno on something this morning. He's old right now, and he had rotator stuff done or whatever, and had ligaments. I don't know. He talked about all the stuff and why they get worse when you're older. But it's the best thing you always do is eat meat, exercise. You know how he is, but he's rehabilitate, work out. He says work out. I like it. You got to move.
Yeah.
You got to build.
Again.
He never recovered.
No.
No, that's actually the worst thing is laying around. Listen, the first, even how Key Fob was telling his story about with them trying to do like the rehab stuff with him, like on day one. That's exactly what happened to me. And I'm like, dude, I don't even have a leg to stand on. You guys want me to be like getting like moving to like transferring from the bed to a chair. I can't even move. I've got no left arm to use. My whole left side was broken.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even use my left arm to like for support or anything. It was a nightmare. But they force you, man, and there's a reason for that. They want you to don't even skip a beat. You're gonna keep moving. You're not gonna be laying around because that's your worst enemy.
Yeah. No skip day. Can't skip leg day.
That's right. And look, magically I came out all right.
Yeah. What was the worst part? You used that prosthetic on your nub and all that stuff. Was that like the most painful of your recovery?
It still is.
The actual.
It still is. I'll never not have that pain.
Great.
But it's weird how your definition of pain changes over the course of time.
Yeah.
You know, back like before I had any of this kind of level of trauma, I never dealt with pain like that, like where it's just endless. It doesn't stop, you know?
Yeah.
And so if I were to have the exact same pain I have right this second speaking to you, not even thinking about it anymore, back then it would be so almost debilitating, you know? So my definition of pain has changed over the course of years. It's interesting.
Man. That's hard to believe you can become tolerant to that. I believe you, but it's like, I know when I've had a bad tooth, man, you got to wait like a month or two because they can't get you in, so they make you take Tylenol.
Oh, well, tooth pain, listen, man. Listen, I'm going to be real. I'm 31 years old, and I've had, I think, a total of like 17 root canals, okay? Like almost all my teeth are root canaled.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculous, and I'm missing 1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye.
3, and I have a fourth tooth that's completely in half.
Yeah.
Not even the front cracked tooth. So I've been dealing with like teeth issues my entire life, and let me tell you,
dead now.
teeth pain though is actually debilitating. I mean, like that is you can't escape it. It's so sharp and it's so gnarly because it's right there on your head. So now you got a headache. Now you get nauseous. I mean, it's
you
just
feel your body too. Everything. If you
you can't eat.
Or talk.
Listen, in order for us to survive, we need to drink and eat things.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and if it's you know, where your
Painful.
mouth, you can't even move your mouth. That's really debilitating. So
Yeah.
that's different level pain for sure too.
I had to have a tooth pulled and
Everybody in our group was having a tooth issue recently. Carrie, somebody else was having a tooth issue.
Mac went today.
Mac or something. And then the other day, I had something caught in my tooth, and one of my teeth that are holding all my other teeth in is busted up pretty bad. So I went in there with my thumbnail trying to get whatever was in there unlodged, and I felt it move and pop, and I was like, "Uh-oh."
Your tooth?
Well, a piece of it. And I went in there and I started rocking it, and I ended up pulling the sliver out. And luckily, it didn't expose any nerve or anything.
Yeah.
It just came out easily, and it was also below the gum line, and I ended up sucking on it for a couple of days and pulling on it and pushing on it with my tongue and not trying to milk it a little bit. And it's ended up healing now. So
wow, good. Yeah, no, I kind of had something similar. I was eating, I forget, it was some candy a couple years ago, and when I was in California anyways, and I was eating some, and then it cracked my entire molar in half, and it like right now, all my nerves and everything is exposed.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, half the tooth is no longer there.
Oh,
yeah, that's loads of fun. Cold drinks are great on that.
Dude, listen, you know what's funny is I get people that are like, you know, because I drink my drinks with a straw. And everyone's like, "Oh, you frou-frou mother," and I'm like, "Listen, man, I'm sorry that I've got like immense amount of teeth problems that I'm not going to sit here and complain to you about. No one knows that shit because I'm not going to complain about it. But I'm always dealing with some teeth issues. It's fucked."
Yeah, mine are. If people don't realize it, mine are fake as hell. These are all fake.
And I remember actually hearing you talk about getting your implants.
Yeah, I went
and I wish I could do that, but I am just so, I am such a Jew with my money that I cannot spend 20 grand on a
I won't.
I just can't do that.
I won't do that.
I
won't spend half that.
No, I wouldn't spend half of that either.
Get your teeth pulled out than it is for your false teeth.
Right. But with the actual implants, I can eat anything. I can eat chicken wings.
You're not limited to anything ever.
That's great.
It's actually better than the teeth that you have. You know,
I can eat the plate. I could eat your face off.
Yeah, you could sit over there chewing on glass.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter over there.
If you can get them, there's a lot of people they can't get the implants because if you wait too long from the time your teeth are pulled, they're not able to put the implants in because
I believe that.
Your bone degenerates, and as your bone degenerates, they can't put implants in. So, like I've had trouble with mine since I started having kids, and the doctors always say, "Oh, that's just a mess. It don't mess your teeth up." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm here to tell you it does."
Right.
And
right.
I had one that they pulled, and I ended up with a dry socket. And I went back to the doctor, and I'm like, "This isn't working." And he said, "Well, how many of these did you? The pain pills?" I said, "I don't want any more pain pills. I want you to get the pain away. The pain pills aren't working." And I said, "I even drank a beer with it. You know, the alcohol didn't increase the effect. It just didn't work."
It didn't work.
And I ended up having to go in every day, twice a day, to get it repacked, get it cleaned, packed, and for a week.
That sounds like misery.
Yeah, as much fluoride as
I can't stand
water.
my mouth and my feet are my most sensitive places.
Absolutely.
I can't stand it.
It's a good one, James.
Yeah. How's it going, James?
That's crazy. Fluoride. Isn't fluoride like rat poison, like arsenic or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
It's not good.
I mean, small doses for your whatever, brush your teeth, but if you're drinking it all day and that's probably not too hot.
No.
Yeah. I don't have teeth problems anymore, but what I do have
is killing you. Yeah. how
My
about it?
face was rebuilt when I was 16, and they wired some of it back together. Well, those wires have started deteriorating. So now, every now and again, I can feel them stabbing me inside.
Wow.
Especially,
Ouch.
I have 3 across the bridge of my top lip, in my gum, where they had, because I got hit in the face with a baseball bat.
Oh,
And yeah, it's quite painful and irritating because it's just like a constant little, like somebody just holding a needle stuck in you just a little bit
I
and
thought
just
somebody
moving it
was-
around. You don't want to talk. You don't want to eat.
Night, keep
Yeah.
up.
all right,
Bob.
Keith.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Well, there's a little bit of there's hope right there. I find beer always helps.
Always helps.
Oh, yeah, non-fluoride frosty.
That's hysterical.
You got it.
Well, speaking of anytime I had like really bad toothaches like that, like really, really bad, I would just take essentially just a swig of Maker's Mark, and I would just swish it in. Now I wouldn't even drink it. I would spit it out because I'm swishing it in my mouth for so long, right?
Yeah.
But that numbs that whole area, and man, that has saved me countless times when I was in like super pain, like where you can't escape it, as you guys know, you can't even escape it. And so that's the best thing I found is swishing around some whiskey in your mouth for like a minute and a half.
When the babies were little and they started teething real bad, we would put whiskey on their gums.
Yep. You put it on there on your finger, rub up and down. Yep, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And if you accidentally swallow it, you're okay.
Yeah. We just abuse a lot of medicines, That's what that's humans being.
Anything regarding pain is going to be.
We always see that, like in the old westerns and stuff, when they
abused.
go to cut into them. Every time it's that whiskey bottle, and
Yeah.
Here,
Here,
mouth.
drink some of this.
Put the stick,
Well,
take
my
a pull of this whiskey,
father-in-law-
put the stick in your mouth. Yep.
He pulled a lot of his teeth out with his pocket knife and wild turkey.
Jesus. I don't want
gosh, who did that?
And he would do-
not Forrest Gump, but
he
you know
did
the
that-
Castaway.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking scene. Pardon my French.
Dude, we would tie dental floss to the doorknobs and slam the door shut.
That's my first tooth. How it got extracted.
Yeah. All the time I would do that.
Yeah, I did that with a car door once.
Nice.
My poor kids.
Yeah. Jeez.
Just giving back what I was given,
Oh, yeah. Just
No,
give
that's
it
really
back
what you
when I
learn.
was
You learn how to
given.
pop your own teeth out with dental floss.
Watch this, kids.
When you got baby teeth and you're trying to get rid of them, nobody's going to go to
Yeah.
the dentist for that. You
No.
jerk them out yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I was just, when that thing
Made them
moved,
tougher.
I mean, I was not expecting it to move because I was expecting I would just, get whatever was in between it out and that would be it. There wasn't much left of that tooth, obviously, and it popped. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, that can't stay there. And I'm like, that thing's moving all over the place. I'm like, that cannot stay there. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that thing's a liability.
That thing's a lie. It's going to go through my lip, dude. I'm going to end up getting a tooth piercing through my lip. It's going to be nasty. I mean, that's got to come out. And I started moving it and moving it and moving it. And I started getting looser and looser. I'm like, oh, this may work out. Pulled it out. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
This thing better not get infected.
James was talking about kidney stones. That's the man's labor pains.
Man, that's something I've never had to deal with. Knock on wood, not yet. Right?
They
Knock on
say
wood.
it's the closest thing to a man having labor pains.
I had an appendectomy.
Is your pee hole is not built like that?
No.
Trust me, I know.
Sensitive.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I did a Kramer, let me tell you. I was like, what the hell?
Did it tear you up?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
When I had my appendectomy,
it took me 4 days and like 5 or 6 Advil to get my legs over the edge of the bed and get out to the car to get to the emergency room.
Oh my God.
Yeah. By day 4, I was like, it's not going
Right.
away.
Yeah.
I surrender.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Take me away, dude. Just come down and just take my soul, strike me down right now. I'm done.
Oh, hey, by the way, not to interrupt, but Key Fob says, "Sick, come get your food, brother."
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a plate. I'll be right
It's
back.
that time. Enough for the whole class.
I'm on my way.
Get some of that bacon veggie pie.
That's why I said it right away, because I knew he'd appreciate it.
Enough for the whole class. Don't forget.
Ravenous.
Yes, sir.
Out the bus door. Whiskey rinse is the best thing in the world for toothache pain. I hold that whiskey right on the tooth. Like any kind
is
of
good
whiskey, is
for
it just
the-
alcohol itself, or is it got to be like a whiskey? Or
Well, whiskey is a better one to use.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Whiskey
use
works
alcohol,
better.
but whiskey does do the job.
yeah,
I guess it's just the way it's
Jack
made, or
Daniels or something
Yeah, it's
like
kind of
that.
like it
Yeah.
feels like a numbing agent.
So I had a
Like-
boss that taught me another one when my teeth were going bad, and I had, without getting into details again, we've talked enough about details, but basically take an aspirin and let it dissolve in the questionable area or whatever. That will also do a more immediate pain relief.
Yes. There's been times where I've actually chewed up
Yeah.
like an Advil, for instance, and just let the remnants
Marinate.
of what I just chewed,
Yep.
and I'd let it sit there in the area.
Because it
Yep.
goes directly into your bloodstream in your mouth quicker than almost anywhere else.
That's right.
Nobody's
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
why when
sugar
you
boogers.
Take nitros, you put them in your gums. You don't actually take it. You put it right here underneath your lip and wait for it to dissolve. So that's the
James says,
trick.
"Hey y'all, I need a favor. I've been waiting to catch you all online. Can I have a minute?
James
Yes,
is
sir.
actually an Indian scammer, and here we go.
5 minutes of your time." Sounds like key fob.
Yep.
Shit.
I need your social security numbers, please.
Oh,
What was your mother's maiden first?
Yes,
maiden's
and your
name?
mother's right. Your mother's maiden
just
name.
messing around, James. You need both the A and B plan. Sure. Carney, where's Carney tonight? We heard one howdy from him, and I think he
Yeah,
bailed.
I think he's out with his brothers.
Yeah, I didn't see him this morning either.
We're all waiting patiently, James.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
think the joke's
Smoke.
on us. We're all sitting here. Do. Jeopardy. Double Jeopardy.
He's over there typing feverishly.
Yeah,
I'm high.
at that point, homie just may need a link.
Right?
Yeah. Wake up, man.
yeah, it's been 2 minutes now. So
Oh,
Linky dinky.
it's a good day today.
Don't put it
Oh,
on
yeah?
your stinky.
Did you get some tattoos done?
No.
No. That's what made it a good day.
No.
You're like,
Just a
oh,
good
money
day.
making.
So, Dean, I got a question for you.
Here hanging out with y'all. That's a good day. What's up?
When you have somebody call to set up a tattoo, do you request a deposit?
Supposed to. That's
Yeah, she
common
got to it.
practice. Yeah. I don't.
I got
used
scammed.
to. I used to. All the time. We had a lot of business, and every time you get a call, too, the lady at the desk, they'd always, they'd ask for the deposit, especially if it's something that took time to work, or it ensured that you had a an appointment that day. And
You
it
have a
went
lady
toward-
that accepts your calls for you
It went
guys at the shop?
Huh?
You guys, you have a lady at the place that takes your
The
calls for you?
receptionist?
Oh, that's insane. I've been to a lot of places and they don't got that.
A lot of
yeah,
ours
comes
have
in
them
and
here.
Cleans our rooms and
Really?
takes the trash out, mops it every day.
Well, we had a
Goes
local.
and
That's
gets
just an
lunch for
apprentice to
everybody
me.
when we want lunch. They go. I don't get it on, but I used to. But yeah, I mean those services are there.
We had a local place, and there was a post on Facebook, and they wanted volunteers. And I looked into the shop where she was at, and it's there, and it's a local shop. And she said that she gave out deals and stuff, and to get new clients and all that, which I've seen done before. I had a guy that I went and got a tattoo before like that. Well, I paid my deposit or the setup fee, and get down there and nobody's there, and it's like by appointments only. And I said, well, I've got an appointment, so I get in touch with her on Messenger, and I'm like, are you coming? What's the deal? And I picked out the design that I wanted, and it was going to be black and color, and did everything that I thought I needed to do to check it out to make sure it was real, and it wasn't. I got took.
Shit. Let me show you this food, dude. It's
I don't
ridiculous.
even know what to tell you on that. That's just terrible. That has got to be a insane rare case. Key fob is the man.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
Looky
man.
there.
You sure don't
man,
spill it.
dude.
I have spilled stuff on my laptop trying to tip my plate. I really have.
That looks much better than my Philly cheesesteak.
Dude.
I'm
I
sure
thought
it'll
he said
taste much
you ate
better.
like a bird.
you
Yeah.
doing-
Eat that?
Yeah, he ain't a bird when it comes to that.
Oh boy. Let me get me. I don't want to be on here. Hold
That's
on.
nice.
Yeah, I don't want to stuff my face.
No,
Let me get a
no.
I need a knife.
Just hey, listen, I don't care about watching you eat. I just don't want to hear you eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make sure you mute.
Mostly. So James finally chimed in
That drives
here.
me nuts.
He says, I have a cat. His name is Thought. He needs a new good home. I'll fly him if anybody is a cat person, can provide a loving home. No BS. He is wonderful.
I've already got 2. Thanks.
He's just trying to
that's
get my
hard.
cat a home.
Yeah, sorry. We got 5 German Shepherds and 2 cats.
Yeah, where
Rachel
are you
says-
That's our
at?
limit.
Rachel says, "Where are the vegetables? Salad, green beans, nothing." No, listen, Rachel, you're talking to a whole bunch of men here. If if the woman is willing to like make the sides, hell yeah, we're smashing those things.
Yeah.
But us dudes, we'll make the beef and all that, and that's it, or pork or whatever it is.
There's
Yeah.
bacon coated vegetables on there.
That's right. Yeah, it's got bacon vegetable.
Vegetables got to have some meat in with it, like a lot of bacon. Like you fry your green beans in with some bacon bits or something, real bacon.
Oh shit, we getting
Makes it
gangsta up
good.
in here.
I do
Shit.
a spoon of bacon grease and bacon bits and minced onion and pepper in my green beans.
Yeah, East
And
Side
they
was
are
cracking.
lovely.
Dude, this is seriously a heart attack.
Potato and carrots. Yep. So the gorillas.
I was talking while I was muted before.
Popeye.
Yeah,
Did you-
yeah,
Is
and
a
Popeye
cartoon.
had Olive making his shit ready for him.
Plus, he's a fictional character.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Reality men, fantasy men.
Congratulations,
Yeah, you need
East Side.
spinach.
Wow.
Look up 18th Street, Los Angeles, East Side.
Yeah, man.
I mean, okay, no.
Nah, I don't believe that, James.
Born in the East LA.
I love my tattoos. I was needing some tattoo therapy really bad.
It's terrible that I don't know if that place was reputable. If it's like there's some fly-by-nighters, you know, make sure you got somebody's been
Yeah.
I don't know, it's established and
Oh, it
whatever
won't happen
possibly. I'm not
again.
sure what your situation was, but that is really, really freaking terrible. And I'd be pretty apprehensive to do it again. So
Yeah,
How did
there
you
was
put the
one.
deposit down?
sometimes it's best to go in and talk to your person that you're gonna actually meet and see them too. But
Yeah, well, it was a quick thing, and
that
I
sucks.
should have known
Really.
better, but I was hoping.
Yeah. I mean,
I've been wanting one for a while.
if you're not having something extensive drawn up for you that takes me another hour or 4 hours to prep, and I got to do homework and find how to build this, get that, and make what you're asking to get. If you're just getting something, especially off the wall, that's nothing. You don't pay for no appointment for that. That's
Yeah,
basically-
because they had or she had like there were 10 different designs, and she had one that I really just fell in love with, and I showed Frog, and I said, "What do you think?" And she said she had a cancellation and could fit me in, so it was just supposed to, a great opportunity that wasn't. So
Yeah.
That sucks.
I've learned my lesson. It won't happen like that again.
Because it's got to be hard to sleep at night when you know you've done something like that to somebody.
Like I said, depending on how you paid, can't you cancel payment?
No, Zelle doesn't allow you. I went through Zelle, and they will not refund if you agreed to pay it.
Right.
I did file a
if it's a
dispute on
no-show,
it as soon as it happened. I filed the dispute. I have, their page is gone. The messenger, I can't send a message on it anymore. It's gone. And I took screenshots of everything in case something happened. And so I'm turning that all over with the dispute. So hopefully they'll be able to find something or do something. But I mean, I don't expect to ever see my money back.
Most of our peeps, right? I don't turn those deposits in unless I actually see them. And if they miss their appointment, that's what we're supposed to do, is take that deposit because you missed your appointment. You didn't call 24 hours ahead of time, or give us didn't even call at all, basically, and we're like, then you take their appointment, and they get it. Otherwise that money is sitting there, and if you paid it, the appointments didn't meet, that business should have held your deposit there, and you could have canceled it or got refunded or done whatever. I mean,
it wasn't an accident. They did it on purpose.
Yeah. It depends on if it's just the employee or the business itself.
There was no business
with Lolly.
Right. It was just
there was
a tattoo shop.
They picked a tattoo shop that had several different artists in the tattoo shop, and on the door it says, by appointment only, and you have to reach out to the different artists that work there. So it looked like it looked legit. I mean, everything was set up, the business is there, everything was the way it looked like it was supposed to be. So, you can ask Frog. I look into stuff. Anytime we go to order something, anytime we go to do anything, I look hard to try to make sure that it's not a scam or, something fake. And this looked legit. Everything sounded legit. And they sent me pictures of the stuff that she did, or, supposedly she did. And, like I said, I just thought it would be a quick. I really wanted one.
Yeah.
Have you gone to the tattoo store and talked to them at all?
But I haven't been able to. It's like 35 minutes away from me. So it's like I can't just jump in and go check if they're open or if somebody's there. But I did send them a message. And I told them, somebody's using your address and your business as a fake site. And but I haven't heard back from them either. So
Was her picture? Did she have a picture on her profile? Not that the picture was necessarily real.
Yeah, there was a picture.
Yeah.
So yeah, share that with them
You know,
too.
she had the tattoos. Yeah, I have. Like I said, I've got screenshots of most all of it, and I've sent what I can, but
Dirty,
they're
man.
gone.
That's dirty.
The site's gone. The messenger's gone.
That sucks.
So they got
People
what they wanted, and they'll do it on somebody else.
Yep. They'll list in a different town with the exact same pictures.
Yep. So just beware.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry that happened. That's terrible. It makes
Sucks.
One thing
makes
I've learned with
businesses like that look
Messenger,
really bad.
one thing I've learned with Marketplace rather is the whole, what our parents told us. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Probably
So
is.
if I'll see one of those ads and it's like, this is a really good deal, I'll do the Google image search of the images from that ad, and 9 times out of 10, it'll pop up on Google in 30 different other Facebook ads, and that's when I know it's full of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, they're not selling this exact motorcycle, through 6 different accounts in 50 different states or whatever.
Yeah, it's just hard because they're getting better, and with the AI stuff and everything, it's in a lot of situations it's almost impossible to see that it's a scam before you do it.
Yeah.
Or because like I said, I check everything. I'm very cautious because I don't want to lose. I work hard for my money. I don't want to lose it, so I'm very careful and skeptical of everything. But I think that's what makes it so much harder, because
as you should be. You should
I
be
got
skeptical.
took anyway.
Everybody is trying, and every company person, they're trying to take your money. That's how it is. It's ruthless out here.
For real.
Man.
Ruthless. Speaking of gangster.
Shit.
I don't know why we got this or how you would use it, but Mike, did you see and sick at the bottom when you point at that chat, you have pop-out chat for the studio?
Yeah, that's always, well, I don't know if it's always been exactly right there, but yeah, there's always
Yeah.
been a pop out.
I never, it's like, wow, let's see what that does. I got a pop-out chat.
Yeah, you could fill your whole other monitor with the chat if you wanted.
Yeah, right there it is.
That's what
It's
I do.
actually active. I can use it. Boink, boink, boink. Pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Always something new.
I got some news about Rod B yesterday.
Double
How's he
jeopardy.
doing?
Not good. A bunch
No.
of teenagers jumped him, took all his money, his change, his weed.
Dude, what the fuck?
Got a sign on him or something that says,
Yeah.
it's like the second incident, and it was bad before. He was running for his life. It's crazy.
Didn't he have to go to court over sex or something?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Rachel. Bye, Rachel.
Yeah, he had court. He was getting divorced, and his ex was giving him a hard time, and living out of his car.
Hi,
Hi,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Just a bad time, and then people did that. It was awful.
That's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, he's homeless right now too. So
He's not living in the containers anymore?
no, he's living in a car.
I saw a guy out there leaving. I don't mean to laugh about any of that stuff or homeless, somebody holding a sign on the street, but I just thought it was interesting. He's on his cell phone. He's listening to jams. He's texting, and he's on the phone. He's got his cardboard sign. I don't know. Just seemed a little odd.
Should he
Yeah,
not
you
have
gotta
a-
watch those
Today's
too.
homeless are a whole different than what,
Yeah.
you have to watch the ones trying to get money, pretending that they're homeless because they follow them home and they live in a bigger house than I have.
We have signs that are out
With a
there, and
new
whether they're
car.
legit, they say, please do not encourage the panhandlers because, and whether they actually, those numbers really, if they really do help people or not, I don't know. Some people say, well, no, the signs are there, but that's some bullshit.
Well, I always learn to give them food. If you want something, I will go to McDonald's
no
and
money.
I will go get you some cheeseburgers or White Castles or whatever, and getting in cash. Because the last guy I gave cash to, just by chance, there was a car broke down on the highway, and I seen it, and I hit the off ramp. I was coming back from Louisville, hit New Albany, got to the gas station, and this guy comes up and says, "Hey, my wife and kids are up here on the highway. I need some gas money." So I go to the bank teller, which is just across the next block, and get out $20 for him. I only had $25 in the bank. I give him $20, and I give it to him, and he's like, "Oh, thanks. I come back to the same gas station about 2 weeks later, and he comes up to me and says the same thing. Dude, and I started screaming at him, "You dirty
running the
rot." I was
scam.
calling him. I chased that motherfucker all the way down the block, ready to whoop his ass because you done tricked me once.
The best
I gave him
experience.
my last bit of money.
The best experience I ever had regarding giving, money to a situation like that. There was this guy off the side of the, freeway, on the off ramp or whatever. As you get off, there's like, a light there or whatever. And he's holding a sign and his sign said, "Listen, I'm not going to lie. I need a bag of weed and a 40. Like a 40 ounce. I pulled over and I gave him $20 right there on the spot. I was like, man, I respect the shit out of that. Only because you were straight up honest. You weren't like gonna sit here and give a big sob story. You're like, dude, it's up to you whether you want to stop and give me something, but I gotta be real. This is what I need.
So I dropped a link in the private chat of a guy that I watch. His name is Just Nate. And he's out there. He has built a YouTube channel based on basically helping homeless people. And he's not helping them by giving them piles of money or anything like that. He's helping them by giving them shoes and deodorant and things like that. Sleeping bags.
Angry D kind of does that.
Yeah.
And,
is he the one that'll take you to a truck stop and let you take a shower?
And once he builds and establishes a relationship with them, if they're legitimate people, he has the capability of helping them get hotel rooms, get them jobs, or getting a job, or
being
send them
productive.
home where they have family that they're not able to get to.
Yeah.
Just Nate is a really cool. It's a really cool thing.
Got it up, but it just looks. I don't know.
Yeah, I follow Just Nate.
That was worth it.
He's great.
Yeah.
He does.
Can't find
basically, if you buy his merch, you can either it's when you buy one, it buys another one for the homeless people, or you can just go ahead and buy both and donate them both to the homeless people or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is him. He's good
That's
people.
cool.
And he's
I've
not,
watched him before too.
at least outwardly, he's not putting a religious overtone or requirements or anything like that. He's just out
No,
here.
it's just humanity, and building trust and relationships.
And this guy right here is super fucking inspiring.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Froggy, I hate those guys that have the same story every weekend. You see him out there, and it's like, bro, you've already told me this story. There's no Harley broken down up the street. I know better. I'm sorry you don't remember me, but I remember you.
You don't remember me, but I remember you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's exactly what I said to him.
I've gone to food banks and stuff around here when I first got here because I needed food. And the church has helped me out.
Yeah, I was about to say there's no shame in that game, homie.
No, man.
That's what it's there for. Sid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for them, I would have been screwed a couple times.
Absolutely. It's just you got these people that make a career out of doing that kind of shit, and it ruins it for good people like ourselves. That like if we get in a fucked up position in life, listen, man. There's nothing wrong with going and grabbing something from the food pantry. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not going every week, and I'm not even going every month. I went like one time.
Bro,
it don't matter if you have to go more than one time. It's there because of that. You need to have. There's people that do have needs, and you can't help the situation you're in every single time.
Right.
There's things that happen, and you have to, you reach out, and that's what humanity was supposed to be built on.
Yeah.
If I'm given, it don't matter what you do with that $20 I give you. I gave it from my heart. So I gave it to be a better person, to try to help somebody. And if it helps, it helps. If you decide to go do what you got to do, that helped you do what you got to do. But the thing that gets me so aggravated or upset is these people who you see on these videos and different things that go up and mock them or are just nasty to them or, well, why don't you have a job or whatever? And it's like, in today's world, and even 20 years ago, you're one paycheck from being on the street. 9 times out of 10, most people, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
You're a traffic.
You may be the boss today, but you're going to be the ant that gets stepped on tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you need to be nice. Spread the positive energies and the smiles. Don't be nasty just to be nasty. If you don't want to give them money, then keep your hands in your pocket and move on.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need to sit there and berate them.
No.
Exactly.
Sorry, I got on my soapbox.
No, that was awesome.
in Gainesville, I read an article about in Gainesville what they were giving out permits for panhandling. Permits. You could apply for a permit.
That's just, so we gotta tax everything so much so that we gotta tax panhandling.
So what they would do is they would offer like a dozen permits or whatever. I don't know what they would do. I don't know how many permits, but it was like $75. So like it's not cheap. $75 for a homeless person or for a panhandler.
That's illegal. The Supreme Court has ruled that panhandling is a constitutional right.
I would imagine so. So.
It's under the First Amendment. It's part of your freedom of speech. And there's people in Florida right now that have been fighting the city and state laws that say that it's not legal because it's unconstitutional.
What? That is so wild.
Yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube called Honor Your Oath, and that's all he does. He stands out there and solicits for prayers for homeless vets. That's all he does. He doesn't accept money or anything.
Right.
And he gets handcuffed and taken to jail.
Yeah, it's like those First Amendment auditors, but he's doing it on that level.
And he does it at the entrance to the most elite neighborhoods and the places like that. And
you wouldn't believe how nasty people get.
Oh, I'd imagine.
The lies they tell.
People suck, man.
Yeah, and the lies they call and say, he's screaming at people. One time they even, Florida became open carry, so he started carrying his pistol right here on his chest.
Oh, I haven't watched him since then. That's got to be awesome.
And they tried to say he was waving his gun around.
And he's got a camera on him the whole time.
Yeah, he's got a camera on him the whole time.
Yep. Awesome.
And he would never do anything like that.
But the trick to a lot of that is you have city ordinances, you've got city and township laws, then you have your state laws. And the problem is that they're going to make the laws any way they want to, whether it's constitutional or not. Because how many homeless people do you know can afford an attorney to fight it, pay the money to fight it when it's something for $5 or $10 or whatever? Even a night in jail. People aren't going to fight it. But if they did, it would have to get turned over because it's unconstitutional. But it's just like everything else.
For having them in the jail.
Yep.
Yep.
You are correct.
The only
And-
time things change is when somebody like, honor your oath guy, Jeff Gray, when he goes in and fights it, he's fighting for all those people who can't afford to fight it, and he can do the lawsuits to try to make them turn those laws around, and he's done it. There's places that he's actually done it.
Oh yeah, he's all over here in Duval and St. Johns County. He's right in my backyard.
You got to have a permit in Cincinnati, Jamin.
Oh yeah, Florida just did open carry and constitutional carry within the last 10 years, both of them.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the one major difference that I got to experience going from Southern California, 29 years in a concrete jungle, to Northern Alabama.
Yeah, I'll bet.
And I mean, listen, between us here on the show and everyone that I guess is watching,
Just one.
listen, everywhere I go, I got an AR in the trunk. I got a pistol on my side. Everywhere I go, anytime I leave this property, even while I'm on this property, I got one.
I have a question. What are those two carries called again? Who said the carries?
Open
constitutional carry.
And what are the difference in those carries?
I'll let you speak, Mike.
Okay, well, constitutional carry is where you are legally, as a citizen, are allowed to use your Second Amendment right. You don't need any permit. You don't need a concealed carry permit. You don't need any of those things. Now, a concealed carry permit is something that you would get where you don't have constitutional carry. There's a lot of states that don't have it. Like I came from a state that, dude, you damn near can't even travel with a firearm. Even
true.
as a legal citizen and everything, you can't do shit with them. Going and doing a range day is a nightmare.
Land in the airport with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Does Florida have a constitutional carry?
Yes, you guys just passed it.
That's what I'm saying.
So we can conceal and carry.
Well, constitutional carry means you can conceal and carry openly or conceal.
We
That's
can
what-
carry openly. I believe in order to conceal, you still technically are supposed to get a concealed.
Yeah,
you know what's funny
technically.
about that is I looked into that, and for some reason in this state here in Alabama, you don't need to. I thought the exact same thing, and I saw other regions that said that you do need to have one. But I guess Alabama says if it's constitutional carry, it's constitutional carry. You
Right,
can
and that's
carry.
right.
You can carry
It's-
concealed. You can carry openly. It doesn't matter. You can travel with them. You can have them loaded. You can do everything. It can be right there on your seat. It doesn't matter. It can be on my dash.
That's what.
But you still have things that you need to do when things happen, and you need to make sure in your state how it's set, unless you're ready to go and take it to court and follow it up to the Supreme Court. I've got a lifetime carry concealed permit for Indiana, and I think, did we go to open carry?
Yeah, we're open.
We're
carry
open
now.
carry now, but before that happened, I got my lifetime carry permit. But if you have to be really careful, because if they pull you over, you're going to deal with whatever attitude they've got at the time they're pulling you over. So
Oh yeah, and
watch your
like
step,
for instance, where I
especially
live,
if you're carrying.
Yeah, when you're carrying and you get pulled over, it's I forget the exact terminology they say, where it's like you shall announce that you have it.
Right.
To declare.
Yeah.
You do have to
You
declare that you have it. So like
you put your
when
hands on your steering wheel at 2 and 10, and you say, "I'm armed."
Yeah. And so for instance, I got pulled over. I don't know. By now, maybe 8 months ago. And he let me go. He was cool. But he got me speeding a little bit. I think I was doing 10 over or something like that, 15 over, whatever. And, I declared, I said, hey, just want to let you know that I do have an AR in the trunk, and I have a pistol in my center console. I'm not moving my hands. And he's like, no, dude, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that right now. And he's like, yeah, just go ahead and give me your license, registration, whatever. Then once everything was good, he didn't even look at the firearms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't even look at him. He was like, no, you're good. Hey, listen,
An
you
issue.
have a great night. Just make sure you slow it down.
Yeah.
That's a good story right there.
Jersey, you can't do any of that. You can't have never, not in a million years.
If you get caught doing what I did there, let's say I was where I grew up for 29 years, dude, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail that night, and I'm gonna get really charged. I may drop a few felonies.
Yeah.
Because that shit is loaded. I mean, it's like in California, it has to the magazine cannot be connected and inserted into the firearm. 2, you got to have the ammo completely separate compartments. Like okay, it's up in your cabin, and then you have to have the firearm in the trunk in a lockbox.
Yeah,
that's
you know, like
that makes a lot of sense for your safety, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was getting at when I brought it up is that was the biggest difference I got to feel immediately when I moved here.
A lot safer.
Yes, an armed society is a very, very polite society.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. You just got to put your attitude leave your attitude at home.
That's right. You can't.
If an officer comes up, it will get you killed. If he's in a bad mood or has an ego already, it's awful. I mean, it keeps getting worse.
Yeah, ego does kill. Absolutely.
Yep. Absolutely.
See, Dad, wearing the belt, man. I'm keeping my mouth shut. You know?
Shit.
I mean, I was never raised around weapons or anything, so it's really foreign for me to be. I've shot maybe 2 weapons in my life.
That's so crazy, bro. I grew up very young, like super young, 6 years old shooting, and that's, I don't know, like my dad was into it, obviously, and so that's where obviously the influence would be at 6.
Yeah.
But I grew up with it, and man, I mean, the amount of firearms that I've owned in my life is like an outrageous number.
Yeah.
You want to tell them about my Annie Oakley video you got?
She likes to shooting 245s at the same time.
Hell yeah!
Damn, nice.
Hey, listen,
he built me up.
I don't like shooting 45 like that. Not single hand like that.
He built me up a range in the backyard, and I had my summer or sundress on, and I was out there, and he's got a video of me shooting them up. But I love to shoot.
I mean, both my grandfathers passed when I was very young. My one grandfather hunted. He would have probably been the one that would have gotten me into weapons, or hunting at least, the very least.
Yeah.
He passed when he passed when I was 5. My other grandfather passed when I was 10. And then
what I don't like about the whole hunting thing is a lot of these, like for instance, gun advocate groups, they'll use hunting as like, oh, pro Second Amendment, all this stuff. Any real gun rights advocate group, they don't even talk about hunting.
No,
it has nothing to do with hunting, and I hate seeing like these political ads of this guy that rented out his 3 freaking dogs, and has a Mossberg over his with an orange vest on. It's like, listen, that has nothing to do with the Second Amendment. 0.
Yeah. It's personal protection.
Well, it's actually not just for personal protection. It's actually made for against the government.
From the government.
Yeah.
That's what the Second Amendment is about: protection from an overbearing government.
I agree with you right there, Evil Rick. Listen, that's why, I mean, even in my campaign, Evil Rick, with J.R. Bowling and myself, we said every single federal law against the Second Amendment is unconstitutional. We ran on that. We're a Second Amendment absolutist. So I absolutely agree with you, Evil Rick.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be able to tax it. They shouldn't be able to do any of that. And that's exactly what all of that is.
If you ever run across Evil Rick and you want the constitutional book, he'll give you one.
Oh, Evil Rick.
That's how many-
Shit, I'll pay for you to ship me one, Evil Rick. I love stuff like that. I'm a geek.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm a total
Yeah, he's-
weirdo with shit like that.
Hell yeah.
I think
Matter
it's
of
good
fact-
for people to go back on our documents of this country. I think, honestly, I think it's a good idea for people to read the Constitution once every 5 years or something. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a good idea.
I think he
Yeah.
keeps one on him at all times, and then he
That's
has a
right.
couple extra to give out. So
That's
Yeah.
awesome. W Evil Rick.
Can you trust AI to recite it to you?
Yes.
There you go.
To
I don't
recite
trust
Kind of make a
AI.
little joke about that, but I know
Constitution?
I know you probably
I
get
wouldn't trust
actual
AI to-
stuff.
But it will give you the accurate word by word. It will.
True.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily trust AI for shit either, but it'll give you the right answer.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just saying you can find ways to be refreshed on that free anywhere without having to have a book or whatever. I'm sure you can find YouTube videos on it and whatever else you need to.
Hey, Evil Rick, you don't have an
Constitution of the
you don't
United
have
States of America is readily available. Yes.
you don't have Evil Rick, social media or any of that. Go to my profile underneath,
He's got my email.
where it shows my email under my
Mhm.
description of the channel, and my email will be there. You have to click view email, but it'll be there. And I know that you probably use email, and then
Yeah.
message me because I don't have any contact, means of contact with you. Other than
Yeah,
you
you can
can
YouTube.
just
email
have
me real quick,
Instagram
Evil
or
Rick, and I'll
Facebook. He doesn't-
copy and paste the email or the Addy too, if that's easier.
Oh, and
for you.
I can drop that. Let me do that. Let me drop the email.
Yeah, then
Hold on.
yeah, that would help me. Then you send me an email, or I'll just send it right to you. Now I got it right here. I can do it myself. You want me to send it to him? How's that? I make it easier for all of us.
Yeah, that'll make
Oh
it
no,
easier.
I'll just put it in the chat.
Oh, in the chat?
I'll just put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're good with that.
yeah, I agree, James. They try to make it to where it's not safety anymore, and it's ridiculous. But
That's
and
insane.
nobody gonna mess around in this house because if the doggies don't get you, Mama will.
Like, why do they want to regulate every? They have to put their freaking 2 cents in their nose in everything.
Yeah.
You keep your food away from the stove too.
They tried telling Frog that he couldn't have his. I was like, I'd be damned.
Hi, Rachel.
Concealed carry.
I got a safe,
Oh, cool. There we are.
so they let us keep them or gave them back to us. They tried to take them.
Are you frustrated?
Well, with the Bruin Act, when they enacted the Bruin Act, they said any felon that doesn't have violence on their record, they have no right to be able to take your firearm away.
Right.
Well, I have no violence on my adult record. I might have a little bit on my juvenile record. But
That's
I don't
okay.
have any,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
have
it,
any on
it,
my
it is
adult
treated
record.
separate. It
But-
is treated separate,
Yeah.
and
But
you
you
could
see what they're
go
trying-
get your rights back.
But Mike, you see what they're trying to do now, don't you?
I'm watching a lot of things going down.
With with the legalizations of marijuana, there are multiple states that if you use and are prescribed medical marijuana, you cannot own a firearm.
Yeah.
So that's
okay
also
in New Jersey.
being challenged in the Supreme
They're-
Court.
It is being challenged, but they're
Mhm.
using mental debility and marijuana debilities or whatever.
Usage.
But they're using those in order to try to take people's firearms now.
Totally. And this is exactly why. Now let me just say that for YouTube purposes, this is in Minecraft. This is all fake. But when I would get my stuff, I mean, in California, even though it's legal, recreational, there was a time there it wasn't, and I didn't care. You know what I mean? I never got my medicinal, quote unquote, anything.
Yeah.
And I did that because I knew that fact, right? And so I didn't want me to be subjugated. Now they may not come right after you in that moment, but they could use that against you later and track it down, and then a year or two later 5 years later, all of a sudden, that's the reason why they're going to take your firearms from you.
Right.
Yep.
You're on the list.
Right. And so that's exactly why I never got on a list.
You'd see that in the school parking lot, even a gun rack in the back window. And you went to
Yeah,
school.
that's
I mean,
right.
it was
That's right. In the Chevy.
uncommon. We would go hunting after school, duck hunting, whatever.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Wintertime, it's deer hunting season. It's time to go. It didn't matter if you was in school
There
or
ain't
not.
one of us that thought it would be okay to bring it inside the building.
Right. No, absolutely. Everybody had I grew up with rednecks in Mandarin, Florida, and there was a rifle and a shotgun on the rack of everybody's Bubba truck in the parking lot in high school.
Yeah. I used to have a old 69 Dodge truck. Had a 3-racker.
Yeah, but most people knew not to mess with them.
Yeah.
Today, you'd leave it parked and you'd come out and it'd be gone.
Yeah, it would be gone. It's right. It would be stolen.
Right. And we were taught discipline. I mean, I learned about guns in Boy Scouts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's why I
education
was
is pretty much kind of everything in a way.
Well,
right.
like,
Now
it
it's a
used to
culture
be-
of gangster rap and killing people because it's cool.
What I was saying earlier when we was talking about concealed carry, I always considered myself a little bit too irresponsible because I leave it lay somewhere, or to be can't take it in here, so I got to leave it in my car, and then I forget that it's in my car somewhere and it's not on me no more. Or at work, I'll leave it at work and it'll be in my top, whatever, stuff like that. It's like I'd really need a partner. I'd need somebody day and night. We'd be talking back and forth. Hey, how you doing with your carry and stuff? Because if you don't grow up with those habits, you really got to do something to instill it on yourself.
I first started learning about guns when I was a probation and parole officer.
I learned about them, I know, but it's like getting in the habits, of having a carry though, a carry on, and learning. Hey, I'm about to go into this church, or I'm about to go into this place, and I have this. What should I do? Double checking and having a.
Do you carry a knife?
A partner.
This is the thing about that. I would rather break some store's rule than give up my safety.
Well, that's some of the things you need. I would need to hear and learn, and what you
Yeah.
can and could do, and what
As
or
long
just
as
being
you ain't
responsible. You didn't
flashing
leave it in your car tonight, did you? Nope, I got it, and I put it away. We took care of it. Now we're good to go for the next day.
Yeah.
I've got is it a 9mm or a 45?
Your new one is 9.
9. I've got a 9 that I carry with me all the time, and I'll bet you wouldn't know I had it.
Yeah, mine's tiny.
Derringer.
And my Derringer, yeah, I've got both of them, and you wouldn't know I had it. And it's with me. It's not necessarily on me, but it is with me
Good habit.
everywhere I go.
Of knowing properly.
Yeah, mine the right pair of pants that's in my pocket, and you can't even tell with my pocket knife. You can't even tell that it's in there.
All right, good.
Nah.
You guys are good.
I carry her old police
How's it going,
issue
everyone?
40.
Hi, Carrie.
Howdy.
Are you in the bus?
I'm in the bus.
How's the air?
How's the air? It's like 40 degrees here right now.
Really?
I just meant, is it musty? Is it moldy?
No, it's good.
Oh, that
smells good in here.
No weed smell?
No, not in this. We got a spare
Yeah.
tire and some insulation.
Sheetrock. That sucks. That stuff is nasty. Wow.
There's not much light back here, but this is the back room. God, I wish I could
Wow.
figure out how to turn on my flash, but
Sprinter van.
yeah, then I'm gonna open up the door. It's got a side
This
door.
rusty door.
Yeah, it folds out. It's really heavy.
I remember you telling us about that today.
So I think I'm gonna go through with it, clean it all out, and put some tables and have a walk-through garage sale.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, you could just start living in it. You and Sick Bastard be like
The bus
brothers.
wars.
Bus lives.
Bus lives and bus wars.
I put this driver in the seat a while back,
Oh wow! Look at that.
That's awesome, yo. Look at that.
Hell yeah!
That's fucking
great.
fantastic.
You guys are the
So
best.
whenever
out there.
anybody drives past, they just
Mr. Wellington.
You need the top hat.
yeah, he does. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
it does. That's great.
Good stuff, man.
Thanks, guys. It took
You
me 2
never
hours.
know what you're
to
gonna get
in and out.
around here. I'll tell you, we have an interesting community and characters everywhere.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, how was your day?
Hey,
It was okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I forgot
good.
what I did today.
Double Jeopardy.
Yeah, I did do that. I don't know. I just worked, went to PT. He activated muscles I didn't know I had. It was very painful.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I mean, it was good, but he maneuvered a lot of things that I didn't
Did
know
it make it
about.
feel better to relieve some of the discomfort?
Yeah. He did some various, they call it stimulation activities. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
But that helped.
That's good.
Stimulation.
They used to do electric stim on my shoulder when I was going through that stuff.
Yeah, it's just when they say that, it just catches me off guard every time.
Yeah, that's what I used to tell them. Turn that shit up, yo, to 11. Turn that
Hey, there
up.
you go, Mike. You can get Evil Rick sent you a link that you can get a bunch of those constitutional book little pocket books and use them for your next run.
Nice.
Oh goodness.
Sweet. All right, everybody.
And I just was talking while I was completely muted.
You didn't.
So yeah, I'm like, hey, I guess no one's responding. Cool.
You pulled them
Hey,
out.
Evil Rick, thank you very much. I just opened it. I saved that link, and yeah, I totally get what you're saying. It'll probably be a lot cheaper for me to do it there instead of you mailing it to me. So absolutely, thank you for that, and I appreciate that.
Sweet.
Oh, he'll still mail you one. I mean, that's
Yeah.
why he gets them for. He likes passing them around.
Nice.
That's good. No, it's good to be passing stuff
It's
like
a
that
good
around.
service, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
I think we need to have more people like that.
I got an American flag in the back of the bus. Hanging up.
That's right.
And I
I
got
got one above my
and
head.
I-
You see it? You see it above my head?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I
Hell
fitted
yeah.
it up there yesterday.
I had to clothespin the bottom up a little bit so it wouldn't touch the floor.
Yeah.
It's a pillow, but
Yeah.
I like it.
I got 3 clothespins on it, one on each side and then one in the middle.
Nice.
It was literally only like whatever. I had to fold it up like 4 inches, not even. It almost made it because it can't cover the vent for the AC unit in the back. So it's got to be below the vent that sucks in the air, or else it'll clog it.
Night,
No.
James.
Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Dark as hell.
Take
and
care.
Corey
Good
back
night.
there in the bus. You can still see outside a little bit of light.
Yeah, a little
We
bit.
got total darkness here.
It's
Uh,
pretty dark here.
Yeah, you got us. There you go. That's a
Oh,
cool
wow.
view.
Old
Yeah.
friend.
You guys got beautiful skies up there.
Yeah, we sure do.
You know, they say that around LA that it never gets dark or fully dark or something. I don't know if is that true, Mike?
Because all the light, city.
Light pollution.
Is that the is that what it is?
Dude, you should see what it looks like. A satellite view compared to the rest of the country.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's It's fucked. It just is what it is. Now, when you start driving out of the city and you start going all the way up to like Joshua Tree, and that's where you're really going to start. There's no more light pollution out there.
Right.
But when you're in the concrete jungle amongst 20 million people, yeah, it's just the way it is.
We're like 40 minutes from Louisville, Kentucky, and we're out in the country, so we don't have a lot of light pollution where we're at. But you can see Louisville 24/7.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm far enough away
James.
from Jacksonville proper that you can see the glow of Jacksonville from my property.
Yeah. I mean, we used to be able to see Manhattan, the glow of Manhattan, from where I used to live.
The pollution line is what trips me out in either of the places that we're talking about. You get to a certain area, and all of a sudden you can see the air change, and it's like, oh, that's dirty air.
That's smog.
Thank you, Evil Rick.
Not to mention the temperature changes. Like there's a spot that we pass when we come home from town, and it's a 10-degree difference.
Wow.
Elevation or whatever.
Yeah.
It was cool. Who James said goodbye. I was going to just say something. He interjected a lot and talked a lot.
Yeah.
So just wanted to say appreciate some of those we didn't get to address. You know, they didn't go unheard.
Yeah.
For me, I read them and.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, man. Good points out there.
Well, I think I'm going to push buttons, man.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming up, Mike.
Yeah,
thanks for being
here, brother.
Yeah, it's all good times, man.
It's always a joy to have you here with us.
Dude, yeah.
It's you guys are an amazing community, and it's always amazing to be a part of something like that. So
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That. It means a lot.
Have a good night, Mike.
Everybody have a good night.
All right, everybody. When is the next
yes,
thing
everybody,
going
of
on,
course.
everybody? We got Saturday. I guess Saturday morning we should have one,
Want
and then
coffee?
Saturday night.
Want a coffee?
Or coffee.
Saturday?
Saturday coffee and Saturday Night Live, I guess.
There we are. We're on.
Sounds good.
Coffee.
Shit.
See if I can make my fireworks go off.
Oh, we got Mike too tomorrow. We don't get nobody to redirect to Mike tomorrow, but
That's
Mike will
right.
be
We
on
got
tomorrow.
Mike tomorrow at 11.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always like the
I need
standard.
to check my notices because I haven't been getting anything from Mike.
Oh yeah. Well, just know that it's Monday through Saturday, same time, every single day.
Okay.
That's why he don't get them, because he's still in bed.
That's right. Yep. Yep. Hey, respect to that.
Fans, do something.
Well, I may go to bed at 3 a.m. or I may go to bed at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I heard that.
After the sun is up.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's difficult when I don't get to smoke.
I beat him up at night. He just don't want to go to bed with me.
I was starting to get real edgy today because I was almost out of everything, and I mean everything. I was like, "Oh no! This is not happening."
You're gonna learn today.
He'll be without, and as of September 19th, he will be without for a year.
Oh,
nice. Fit testing.
It's good
And
training.
has another year to go.
Oh.
Yep.
The best time is when they force you to quit.
Aye. And you know
Just
something?
how good it'll be when you start back up again, though, right?
I
I
must admit that I have come back to such a significant level that I like when I smoke, I get really baked.
Yeah, it's nice.
I've cut back significantly with.
Yeah, you're a cheap date now.
I'm a cheap date now, is right.
The difference
All
between abusing your medicine or actually utilizing it.
See Wiggles.
Utilize those pills.
On that note, everyone.
Come on.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Take care. Thank you for coming in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Utilize those pills.
Those guys are nuts.